I was a student at the California College of Art, and that's actually where I got to meet Raymond Saunders. He was kind of a big personality on campus and a really important professor. Every time you look at a Raymond Saunders, what you're looking at is an American artist practicing a very American form, which is jazz, right? So where Rauschenberg is thinking about breaking something, Saunders is really thinking about how do I create an ensemble, how do I create a song, how do I create an action that brings together very disparate elements, right? And I think even just by looking at this painting, and this chair, by the way, as part of the painting, there is no specific center to the work. And I think that's really a very American aesthetic. We've removed the kind of hierarchy from the picture plane that you see developing in Europe since the Renaissance. So really, I think you begin to look at the painting in its different parts, and I think for yourself, begin to decide how they go together. I mean, we have, of course, tools of the trade. We have language that you can understand. We have representation. We have gestural abstraction. Moves that look more like they come out of fluxes. Second-hand versions of things, right? Direct, quick drawings. Parts of boxes. And more than anything, this painting is a pile-up. What's more important is for you to begin to understand how differently you feel about the different objects that he's deploying. I mean, what's funny is that he's piling paintings up on top of a painting, right? There is no discrete rectangular shape. So not only is it not giving you directions on how to read it, it's letting you choose your own adventure, but it's also breaking up the field. I mean, you don't realize how generous and giving this painting is until you actually spend time with it. And so right away there's this conversation about the value that we all kind of create around our work. Every time we as artists make something, what we're saying is this is valuable, this is beautiful, and this is worthwhile and meaningful, more than anything else around me. And Raymond, if anything, was the first one to introduce me that an artist just doesn't need to make things. An artist can also make ideas. Make a context for those ideas. And in many ways, what you're looking at is a curated exhibition of things other people made that then Raymond affixed to the surface of this board, and by using the marks that he knows how to make, made it his own, right? And I think that really goes back to this notion of American freedom and how a lot of times we don't have to make anything. We're just taking things that other people made and recombining them. And each of us has our distinct identity because of how we mix those signs.